He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. Caught. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Crosses the 35. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Inside. Touchdown, Hokies. He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final touch, courtesy of that 76-yard sprint to the house. And he's going to bring this one out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Selling the fake. Rush right in his face. Got his man on the right. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Left side is shot. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
It's complete to the left. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. From the gun, it's Mobley. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Out wide right, it's Mobley. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. Back to pass on second down. It's complete on the right side. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Long way to go on second down. Looking for space. It's Murray. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. needs it here on 4th down. Unloads it left. At the 40, there he goes. Makes the catch and he's free. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that lap.
There he goes. Crosses midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moving the pocket, it's Reynolds. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let...
Go. At least they fell on it. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it way down the field. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense, no pass rush.
Into the secondary on the right. Inside the... Into the house. Touchdown, Hokies. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. He's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run him again. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide, but after shot. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now on 2nd down. Wants to pass. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Quick give. It's Mobley. Turning it on. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Wants to throw on first. Right side, it's Mobley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
You You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Tight end getting vertical. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They called their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls it, trying to get the corner. Enough to move the chains. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Murray. Oh, he's got some space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. To the air, it's Reynolds. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Looking for the marker. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Sells the run, looking to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Denmark. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Misses badly on that one. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fires to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Corners are going to bail. Hits inside. It's Murray. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the Colorado State Rams. And it's the Bearcats able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Motion from the wideout. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. Off-play action. Buys time to his left. Throwing right. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll take the penalty and move them back. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Second down, gonna throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So the turnover sets up their first drive in this second half, and they'll have an opportunity to take the lead. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Sets his feet, it's Reynolds. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You could just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollock.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on second down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Keeps it himself. There he goes. He's at the 40. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
The run inside. It's Murray. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Out wide right, it's Willis. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Drops back, it's Reynolds. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Turning it on. Running through contact. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Complete to the left. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Terrapins right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Drops back on first down. Stepping to the right. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Right side, it's Mobley. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Cuts it upfield. It's Murray. At the 35, he's got room. Flying out to the left. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Makes a connection. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Fresh set of downs going up top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Motion from the back. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He makes the catch. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Running inside. It's Mobley. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to go up top on second down. He's got it. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And he makes the extra point. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. He's going to fire deep. Goes high to pull it in. Oh, he's got some space. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. First and 10 from the 44. Leaves it in his belly. Stopped right there.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. The screen, he's got wheels. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
And that is exactly what you want on third down defense, man. You want to drop back, and you want to make sure the ball doesn't get pushed down the field past the sticks, and then you rally up and tackle. Now it's...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on fourth. Hauls it in. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. Tells the run, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. He's at the 40.
And that's the